Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. So you've got the Thunderbolt over here, which is the Tower card over here. So you've gone through a very dramatic moment. Something's happened that has caused quite a big shift of energy. There has been something, maybe a revelation that has come in, or there's been something that has been very upsetting that has happened to you, and this has led to, you've got the Death card over here, you're having to let go of something, maybe walk away from circumstance or walk away from the situation. It was a very dramatic thing. It may have caused a lot of loss, and now you're just cutting your losses really with the Transformation card and moving forward. You're actually going moment by moment, so you're taking it as it goes, one step at a time. There seems to be a breakdown in that path over there. So something really dramatic happened or has been happening right now for you that is causing quite a big change and causing you to leave things behind. You've got the Postponement card over here in the past. So this is about making plans for the future. This is the Four of Swords, trying to come up with a new strategy, seeing things in a different light. He's looking through this window, trying to find an answer, a solution to problems. And that's been going on in the past year. You've got the Participation card. This is another Four over here. So this is the Four of Rods, and this is about working with a group of people or working with people, and maybe they're allowing you to come up with new strategies. This is about, also there are two fours over here, so you are in a much more, or you were in a much more stable position as well. Maybe recovering from loss or recovering from problems. Now going into the future, you've got the Consciousness card over here. So this is the Ace of Swords over here. So some victory coming in for you. There's an, the third eye being activated in this particular card, showing that there's some insight coming. Also, there could be some messages coming from higher self to give you an idea. And this is going to bring you some peace. You've got the Buddha over here showing, peace and tranquility coming in with that particular insight that comes in. And this is about going with the flow. So this is about allowing the circumstances to play itself out, rather than just, being proactive, rather than intervening. You're going to have to just allow this particular energy to play itself out with this going off the flow card. So whatever this dramatic moment is, it's going to sort itself out. You will usually, with the Consciousness card, it's about being victorious or having that insight, being able to sort things out on, peaceful resolution of things. But these are big shifts in energy here. It's almost karmic, the event, and it's going to cause a big change for you. So leaving things behind and moving on from that. Ending of situations, but you're going to have to go with the flow and allow it to play itself out and see what happens really. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm using the Anna K Tarot for the main read. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Three of Swords over here. You can see the Three of Swords is usually the Heartbreak card, so having broken off a relationship with somebody. You can see this person's walking away from somebody here. There's a lost love here. A decision was made, and you were facing the Two of Swords. You had some kind of difficult decision to make. The Three of Swords is the culmination of that particular decision. You might be going through a divorce or a separation because you're walking away. It seems like this person's walking away from established home life as well as somebody there. So it looks like there might be a breakup or a divorce or a separation that is going on over here, and you've made up your mind to leave that circumstance. So what's happening with you? You've got the Magician over here and the Strength card. So the Magician talking about being able to manifest things. So whatever your thoughts are, whatever you want to do, you are actively manifesting at the moment. So if you're thinking positive thoughts, you'll be able to positively manifest a situation. The Magician also speaks about, dealing. It's a card ruled by Mercury, so you could be dealing with somebody that is very deceptive, somebody who's a bit of a liar, and maybe this is the reason why you're walking away from this particular person, because they haven't been honest about the circumstance. So somebody who has been lying to you, you could be dealing with that kind of issue at the moment. You've got the Strength card over here, so this is about using all your inner strength, really having all the courage in order for you to move away from this particular person that you've encountered, or this particular circumstance. You've got the Ten of Rods, so you have been feeling really oppressed, and also very, very isolated. There's a lot of dark clouds over here, so this is talking about going through a very, very difficult circumstance. There's a lot of burdens, maybe taking on a lot of responsibilities, and this has left you feeling very unhappy as well. You're also very there's so much of problems, and they're all hemming you in over here. There's a lot of stone walls over here, so that's probably what you're hitting. It's like you're hitting stone walls and you can't seem to make a move forward. Now you've got the Judgment card over here in the last 3 months, so you have made some kind of decision to let go of the past and move forward. This is going through, different changing directions in your life and moving away from something that is no longer serving you. The Judgment card is leaving the dead parts of your life behind and moving forward into something more positive, going, changing things that are not working out for you, taking a different route, and transforming yourself. So you've been called upon that to change what you've been doing, and it seems like you made your mind up. It seems like you're going to leave that circumstance. So you have been thinking about it for quite a while, because whatever that circumstance was, it was very, very oppressive, or the person was very, very manipulative, and you felt very isolated and alone as well. So you have made up your mind to let go of the past and move on. Maybe even the universe is taking you out of that circumstance. You can see this is Archangel Gabriel trying to get you out of this situation and moving you on towards something brand new. You've got the Six of Cups over here. So this is about, making plans, but also looking at the past, remembering the past. So you might be reminiscing a little bit about the past and what it used to be like before everything went topsy-turvy, really. You've got the Devil card over here, so that's going to the future. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn person, but you might be still dealing with this person that's being very manipulative. Maybe they're manipulating you from a distance, whoever you're dealing with, the one that you've decided to let go. Maybe they're manipulating you with a lot of lies, a lot of sweet talk, and that could well be the case with that Devil card. So you're still under this person's influence. Maybe there's a little bit of a codependent relationship going on here with this particular person, and they're still exerting their influence or control over you. Now you've got the Nine of Cups around you, so you are quite happy that you've left the circumstance, or you will be. So even though there is that maybe you want to go back to this particular person, it seems like leaving them is going to allow you to have a lot more freedom and a lot more happiness. And there's a lot of people that are supporting you, and you might end up even meeting somebody new. So leaving this particular person that's very manipulative might actually be the best thing you've ever done. So that's going on for you. Now you've got the Page of Rods over here. There's still some kind of obstacle. You're trying to make plans for the future, but you're trying to look beyond these hurdles. So there's something brand new coming in over here. There might be some travel that you're thinking of undertaking. There could be even some new course of study, some kind of new direction that you want to follow, some new project that you want to do. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles. You feel like, whatever you've invested in this particular relationship was a waste of time. You've got this man planting all these coins in the ground and nothing has paid off yet. The trees are still bare and he's done a lot of hard work. So you did work pretty hard in this particular relationship, but it seems like there has been no joy. And, you're worried that if you get involved in anything else in the future, it's not going to have any, there's going to be no rewards from it. So you're worried about what you should be investing in next, where you should invest your time, or your effort in next. You're looking for something. Maybe this is the reason why you're making plans for the future. This devil card could also mean that, despite even if you're not dealing with a person that's very manipulative in a relationship, this could be about a work situation, because the devil is ruled by Saturn. So you might be deciding to focus all your energies on your work at this particular time. Now, going into the future, you've got the Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Rods. So the Ten of Swords showing you walking away from a really difficult situation. You can see there's blood in the ground over here, but this person's managed to pick himself out of it and walk away. And even though he's walking away into a really cloudy, dark night, the fact is that they've gotten up from the circumstance and moved away. So it's going to take a lot of courage and strength, but you're going to be able to do it. You're going to be able to leave the circumstance behind and move away. This could have even been a divorce situation. You could have, where you've left that person because there was a lot of drama, there was a lot of arguments and fighting, there was a lot of betrayal as well. But it seems like this person has picked themselves out. They're walking through the snow as well. So it looks like it was a very, very nasty period. But it's now come to the end. The worst is over with this Ten of Swords. You've got the Page of Pentacles over here, so you're focusing on work. Maybe there's a new job offer coming in for you, or maybe you're just deciding to focus more on your work and, get your mind off whatever's happened over there. So this is about, maybe even something new coming in on the money front there. There's some decision that you have to make with that Two of Rods. It could be about work or a job. And here you are still sitting and deliberating about which way to go, what to do next. So there's a choice that you will be facing soon about where to go in this pathway that you've chosen, and you might need to get some advice for this particular, to make that particular decision. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot, and that's for the Oracle read. So you've got the Awakening card over here. So look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It is important to be yourself. So this is a Hangman. This is about making a lot of sacrifices in a situation where there was no payoff. It seems like, you were almost tortured in this particular circumstance. And you're now looking at things from a completely different point of view, or it's calling on you to look at things from a different point of view in order for you to move forward. There's some kind of enlightenment coming over here for you as well. You've got the Six of Water over there, so memories of your history, your childhood, issues regarding children, remembering the past. And you've got that twice here, so you are thinking a lot about whatever happened. You might be even dealing with issues regarding your children, or that, things about the past. There might be somebody also coming in here from your past to give you a hand or give you some support in this difficult situation. Then you've got the Knight of Air over here, so events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So it looks like there's some kind of legal situation that is coming in as well. Like I said, this could be a divorce that you're going through, and the news comes in about that divorce, or there's some kind of settlement. There's some kind of legal news coming in to give you an outcome to that particular case so that you can move on. So it looks like you've left a really, really difficult circumstance, and it looks like there might have been a divorce, and you're waiting for that news to come in, and you're starting to make plans for the future to move on. You will be faced with some kind of choice. There might be a choice about travel as well, because this is the Two of Rods and it generally rules travel. So you might be thinking of actually moving completely, or even changing jobs, or moving on to do your job somewhere else in order to get away from this circumstance. But it looks like, at the end of the day, whatever this decision is that you made is going to bring you a lot of happiness. And it is something that you have wanted for a long time with this Nine of Cups. So even though it's a very difficult period that you're going through, it looks like, it's going to bring you a lot of personal happiness. So I hope this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. So you got the Lilies card here, and you could well be dealing with somebody who's female from family, so family members that you're dealing with, probably females, and maybe they're giving you a lot of grief there because you've got that Seven of Clubs there, so having to defend yourself or defend your actions as well. So maybe they're very set in their ways, and you're doing things differently, and you're having to stand up for yourself and defend yourself as well. Now, there's some kind of news coming in for you, and it could be a new job offer. You've got that King of Diamonds there, and there's something coming in on the money front. So it looks like there could be that offer, or there could be even new money coming in for you there. It looks like whatever's happened, there was a lot of conflict. There could have been some kind of legal issue that has now ended, and you've put that off to let rest. This could be something has... with that 5 of swords there, something coming to a complete end, and the coffin card saying that this is finished and done with. This person that you were dealing with, maybe you were quite fond of, maybe they came across as being very stable. You may have had some kind of financial relationship with them, so this could have been a marriage, and they looked like they were very, very loyal and very, very faithful, but maybe it turned out to be not so good, and they were actually very toxic in itself, and maybe they ended up trapping you in that particular relationship. There could have been a lot of conflict as well that went on in that particular relationship, and it looks like you have now moved on from that situation and you're bringing an end to it. So going into the future, you've got the 10 of Hearts there with a bouquet. So a gift coming in from the universe. Things are going to start looking up, and an end of difficulties as far as emotional life goes. You might even be thinking of buying a new home or moving on from this difficult situation. You're definitely moving on with your independence. You've got that the 10 of clubs there, which is like the 10 of rods. So ending something very difficult, an end of problems, and being able to be independent of whatever is going on as well. With the Tower is talking about independence, so moving on your own, but also letting go of responsibilities and burdens and fights and conflict. It's all now coming to an end, even with that 10 of Hearts over there. So you are moving on from this particular situation, and it looks like a new job might be coming in as well for you. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Tarot of Fate. So, okay, at the bottom of the deck, this is about being very, very focused on your work. You've got the Strength card over here, so you're going to be able to sort out any kind of problems you're dealing with. There might be some information also missing over here with this particular card. You're going to have to do some research as well to find out what information is missing. You can see hidden information. This woman's hidden behind the tree there, and that needs to come to light. But you are very, very focused on that work, focused on, getting the job done, maybe working very, very late hours as well. So what's going on with you? You've got the Magician card over here and the King of Cauldrons. Now, the Magician card is being very, very focused on your work, having all the tools, so you're very trained up for this particular job that you are doing, and this is about even working late hours to manifest whatever you want manifested. So you're going to be able to do this. You're a specialist in whatever you're doing, and you're going to be able to bring in the money. And because you're so good at what you do, a new offer coming in for you. You can see this King of Cauldrons with this big sack of money over. You're making an offer to this particular fairy, so you can, whatever's coming for you is going to be a good job offer coming in for you, and it's going to definitely improve your finances as well. And it's going to mean that you're going to do a lot of communication with the Magician. It's about multitasking, working pretty hard, and being very, very good at what you do as well. So in the past, you've got the Queen of Stones over here. Now, you could have been dealing with an earth sign person, but this is about you and your independence. You may have had shared resources wherever your partner is, and maybe you were managing resources as well. But this is about being comfortable, having enough finances as well. But whatever that situation was, it seemed like you were going around and around in circles over there, and you were feeling very, very stuck in that particular situation. So, you wanted your independence, it seems, and whatever it was had you very mesmerized, almost, you were just almost going on as though you were, a puppet in that particular situation. So it looks like you were pretty stuck in it, and feeling as though you wanted your freedom as well. You certainly did want your independence. So what's in your mind you want to achieve with that Four of Spears? Now this could be that you're looking for marriage, or you're looking for a long-term relationship. You're also looking for stability as well, and that seems to be on your mind as well. That's what you're working towards. Now, going into the future, you've got the Six of Stones over here. So help coming in for you. You can see this little fairy helping this man move this big rock. So somebody's going to help you shift obstacles or get through problems that you are trying to sort out. And it's unexpected help, and it is coming in for you there. This could also be financial assistance coming in for you as well, since it is, the Six of Pentacles. So things are going to start moving. You've got the Eight of Spears over here, which is like the Eight of Rods. You might be doing a lot of travel as well, a lot of communication going on over here, and you're going to be pretty busy soon. A lot of enterprises or a lot of projects coming in for you. You're going to be pretty busy. So you've got the Page of Swords, so you're still dealing with some kind of energy, maybe on a legal basis as well, who seems to have the upper hand in this particular situation. Maybe you're dealing with a very toxic kind of person. This wasp can actually sting this fairy to death. It's almost bigger than the fairy, and it's got a lot of poison. So whatever you're doing, it's a very poisonous situation that you're dealing with, a very poisonous person, and you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed as well. But next to it is sitting that Eight of Stones, so there is help coming in for you. So you want the truth to come to light with this Five of Swords over here. So this particular woman has been pretending to be what she isn't, and see, her true appearance is now going to be revealed. So this is what you want. You want the truth to come to light. You want this person to be revealed for the nasty person that they are. You want divine justice, really, with this Five of Swords. Now going into the future, you've got the Four of Stones over there, the King of Stones, and the Ace of Swords. So you are protecting everything you've worked for, and you're protecting it with quite a vengeance as well. So nobody's going to come in and pull the wool over your head. You're also pull the wool over your eyes, rather. So also this is about establishing your financial security as well with the Four of Stones, and that is what you are protecting, your security, and you are trying to establish security as well. So you are watching your money very, very carefully as well. You've got the King of Stones over here, so money is going to be coming to you. So this is the money card of the deck. There will be some kind of payoff coming in for you, or even a new position as far as that job goes. So if that offer is being made to you on the work front, it looks like there might be promotions, but it's also going to bring in a lot of finances. You can see that King of Cauldrons offering a lot of money over there, and you sitting pretty after that. So a lot of abundance coming in as well. So whatever that new job offer is, it's going to have a really good payoff, and it's going to bring in the finances as well, and it's going to allow you to cut the past off. You've got that Ace of Swords. There's a lot of communication that's involved with this particular new job, but it's going to allow you to make a fresh start. So after going through a lot of hurdles, a lot of problems, a lot of conflict, you're a winner in it. If you're going through legal issues, you're also winning there, and there might be a payout from a legal stance point, but a definite breakthrough being made of, and you are going to be able to make a clean break from this particular situation. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. So you've got the Unity card, which is the Hierophant, and it says traditional viewpoints versus methods, or old methods. And you've got spiritual organizations, seek out mentors or like-minded people. So with the Unity card, it's a need for you to go and get some good, proper, solid, practical advice in order for you to move forward. You might even be taking on some kind of mentoring role there as well with that Unity card, giving advice or getting advice with that card. So a need for you to seek out some professional advice if you need it. You've got the Two of Earth, so this is giving too much going on at once, a need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. So you are at a little bit of a crossroads, and this looks like it's on the work front, and maybe even watching your finances very carefully as well. So you are juggling finances a little bit as well. You might even be doing two jobs, but there's some kind of offer that might be coming in, and you need to make a big choice. And with this choice that you make, there's an end of a situation. So it says your emotional and material needs are met. trustworthy relationships. So the Ten of Water is about ending difficulties, difficult problems, and moving on. It could even be buying a new home as well. Maybe this is the reason why you're juggling finances as well. So maybe a new job being offered that allows you to actually move home or leave the situation behind. Get some advice before you do anything, but definitely an end of an old difficult situation and time to move on as well. So you will start the Ace of Cups after this, which is a brand new beginning, but now you're just rounding off things, and things are coming to light as well. So the truth is going to be revealed in whatever that situation is with that Ace of Swords, and you'll be able to put that situation to rest and move on. So I hope this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.